All right, guys, I just popped in the Cutthroat Brewing Company in Markleyville. Pretty impressive. This pretty cool building. I popped in here to have a thinking beer about what I was going to do next, and I got a great idea. I'm going to take you guys over Monitor Pass. It is one of the baddest passes you can do on a motorcycle. It's beautiful, big sweeping turns. The views are amazing, and it takes you down to Bridgeport, California, which they claim is the coldest city in the United States, but there's a few cities in California that make the same claim. Well, I found one of the best outlaw campsites I've ever found. Outlaw Campsite meaning a campsite that isn't intended to be a real campsite. It's on Highway 89, heading from South Lake Tahoe towards Markleyville. It's on the Kit Carson River, and let me show you guys this campsite. Had a nice fire last night. This is where I had my tent set up. I already broke down camp. And I'll show you guys how I came in here. There's the highway. Well, I just found an awesome campsite along the Owens River outside of Bishop, California. I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you guys what I found. So if you see here, it's protected by trees on all sides. It's a little windy, but my campsite is perfect. And check this out. Direct access to the Owens River. Some of the best trout fishing anywhere in the world. And I carry a fishing pole with me at all times for just such an emergency. So I'm gonna set up a camp. Nope, I'm gonna fish first. We're burning daylight. Shelter's up, so it's time for step 2. We've got a beautiful Sutter Home Chardonnay, and it's warm. It's gonna be great. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Fishing went pretty good. I didn't catch a fish, but I got a monster hit. It was yanked out, drag, and then took off on me. So I'll try again tomorrow. By the way, I found today's campsite using an app called iOverlander. It's pretty handy. They're not a sponsor of mine or anything. It's just a good app to use, so I use it. There's a ton of bats out here. Good morning, guys. I had the most annoying raccoon, aka trash panda, of my life last night. All my food was put up. Dude, he was using my motorcycle as a jungle gym. Dude, like he was digging around for my bag.
just muddied up the seats. Is sitting passenger, is trying to open my saddlebags. Like, this dude was such a jerk. Dude, who was just here to party? I've never identified with a trash panda so hard in my life. Hey, let's 7:30 in the morning, I'm gonna pack up. I got a long ride to do. I don't speak well in the morning. I don't speak well at any time. I've got a long ride to do if I'm gonna make it back to the Bay Area today. I'm in Bishop, California. If I haven't already told you guys, always sit your tent up on a tarp. Look how wet that tarp is. If I didn't have the tarp, my tent would be completely soggy in the morning. Also, set your gear up in the morning to dry before you pack it away. Your gear will get moldy, your gear will get funky, and you'd have thrown all that money away. Standing here watching my gear dry made me realize I should put a link to all my gear. You guys may not know exactly what gear works best for motorcycle camping, so I'll include a bunch of links below.
Is this all that you dreamed it'd be?
I'm on Highway 395, and this building is pretty special. It's a landmark for some very cool features around here. If you guys are curious what they are, comment below, I'll fill you in. I'm just about to head over Highway 108. It's one of the best highways across the Sierras, and it is steep. If you guys pay attention to the street signs, you'll notice that they start giving warnings to big rigs at 5-degree grade. This is 26. This may be the steepest paved highway in the United States. I'm not sure. Let's just say it is. I'm reading this plaque about the pioneers that passed through here. Let me read a little bit for you guys. But after moving tons of rock to fill chasms and draining Fremont Lake to make it passable, General Moorhead is still nowhere in sight. They drained a lake. How do you even do that? Somebody look this up for me, please. Fremont Lake and how it was drained, and let me know how they did this. My brain, no compute. Dude's like, oh, there's a lake there? I got places to be. I got shit to do. I gotta go. Just, let me empty a lake real quick. What'd you do Thursday? Empty the lake. What? I made it to Kennedy Meadows. I'm sure a lot of you already know about Kennedy Meadows, but for those who don't, look it up. It's on Highway 108. This place is legendary locally. Everyone within 150 miles knows about it. Awesome place. Come in and check this place out. Look it up. It's great. Well, guys, I'm back in my hometown of Vallejo, California, in the San Francisco Bay Area. I'm at my brother's shop, Ride On, hanging out here with my nephew, if he's running around, making a menace of himself, probably. We're gonna throw a front tire on this bike and push on down the road. I think we're gonna go to Santa Cruz, maybe. We'll find out. All right, just got a front tire put on the Beamer. Now I'm gonna split and head out to Santa Cruz, Capitola. Thank you to Ride On. This place is always awesome, always does great work.